Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Generation Tech. My name is Ben. Now, everyone's excited about Star Wars Episode 9. Some people a little bit too excited, and they've kind of jumped the gun with certain things which are believed to be leaked from the set. So recently, the director of photography for the movie, Dan Mindel, shared this image online on his Instagram account, and people immediately jumped to conclusions that he was sharing an image of the production of one of the sets for Star Wars Episode 9, which has just started shooting like a week or two ago at Pinewood Studios in the UK, and he is sharing an image that seems to be at Pinewood Studios as well. And obviously, if he's sharing an image of a movie studio during the time when Star Wars Episode 9 is filming, it must be a shot of Star Wars, right? It's guaranteed. Well, the only problem is it's not. Fans were quick to point out in Instagram that the shot is actually from the production of the Disney movie John Carter, which he also worked on, and it's nothing to do with Star Wars. And it's pretty funny because a lot of media, a lot of mainstream news media, like even the UK's Daily Express, they put articles on their website talking about this. Daily Express hasn't updated its article to say that it got it wrong. And, you know, it's just to get clicks, really. People want to, you know, if you put an article on there saying, we know who Rey's parents are, you're going to get clicks. Believe us, we've done it. We had a very popular video about that. Anyway, but I want to go through this Daily Express article just for laughs, really, because it's pretty funny, some of the stuff that they're saying. So let's read through this together. So we have the headline, Star Wars 9, new set image. Is this where Luke is? Will Luke's ghost appear to Rey here? Oh, wow, the sensationalism of it all. Okay, so basically the 9th Star Wars movie has started filming with a Christmas 2009 release date. Reports, rumors, and leaks are already swirling, but filmmakers have also started to use social media to get their official message out there. Okay, well, you know, there's a problem with this. Dan Mindel, don't you think that he would be under some sort of like non-disclosure agreement or gagging order that he's not allowed to share secret stuff from the set on social media or tell anyone or share any images, all right? I mean, they're super secretive about this. The only image so far that has been shared from the set is from J.J. Abrams' Twitter, and it's a very blurry image. The focus is actually on what camera they're using, so it's more like a production, you know, giving you an insight into behind-the-scenes production rather than what the story is actually going to be. You can only make out that it's Finn inside the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, which tells you nothing, all right? This is a Star Wars movie. Of course we're going to see Finn and the Millennium Falcon, probably Finn in the Millennium Falcon at some point in the movie, okay? Yet this image shared by Dan Mindel is, you know, super clear. It shows a massive scene, and so, you know, I think it's kind of obvious that they're not really going to be sharing that much, especially when it's someone who's not the director. You know, if he shared a shot of the actual set like this, J.J. Abrams would probably be pretty angry that he's giving stuff away, okay? Unless it was kind of like a coordinated effort. So, a new picture posted by Dan Mindel gives a glimpse of 2 major plot teasers. Ooh, what are these teasers? So, Mindel is focused on showing off how many lights there are. Space lights, he says. Unbelievable quality of ambient lighting, 6,000 watts, 6 lamps, or 3,000 watts for 3 lamps. So, the Daily Express probably saw, ooh, space lights. Oh, this is Star Wars happens in space. These space lights must be something to do with Star Wars, right? Well, no, I don't think so, because, oh, what's this? Mole Richardson Space Lights. It's a friggin' brand of movie production light. You can see the construction is the same. There's a chain at the top, so it could be mounted to a light rack on the ceiling of a movie studio. The only difference is the ones in the picture have a black wrap around the outside of them, whereas this one is, is white on all sides. But I'm pretty sure this is what he's referring to when he says the word space lights. He's sharing behind-the-scenes stuff of movie production on a previous movie of his, John Carter. All right, moving on. Fans naturally immediately spotted 2 major clues about Star Wars Episode 9. To the left, the image looks like the side of an enormous ship, which many believe is the new space barge for Outlaw Maz Kanata. Okay, so new space barge for Outlaw Maz Kanata. Well, I searched Maz Kanata space barge on Google, and I found nothing. So who is talking about this? Who are these fans who are talking about it? Is it the guy sitting at the desk next to the reporter who wrote this story that gave him the idea? I do not know. Anyway, I haven't heard anything about a space barge. We do know that Lupita Nyong'o is in the movie, which suggests Maz Kanata obviously is going to play a larger role because her role was very small in The Last Jedi. So hopefully we're seeing more of her. Maybe she will have some kind of ship. Is it going to be a space barge? I don't know. Anyway, this part of it has been utterly debunked. So the website StarWarsNewsNet.com, they actually shared this image which shows you what this is. It's a scene from the movie John Carter, and you can see that these pillars are actually the pillars behind these guys who are fighting in that movie. But it's what we can see in the main part of the shot that really fired up fans. The mysterious arch looks like some kind of temple, and underneath is a circular shape that looks very familiar. It looks like the mosaic of the Prime Jedi that was on the floor at Luke's first Jedi temple on Ach-To. Well, if you mean that it looks similar to the shape of the mosaic of the Prime Jedi because it is a circle and the mosaic of the Prime Jedi is also a circle, then you would be right. The two things look similar because they are both circles. They also both have textures. Ooh, so two textured circles look similar to each other. That's basically all they are saying here. Now, that aforementioned website also shared a shot from the movie John Carter of what this is. They believe it is this thing. It looks very similar, I think, this thing on the ground, and you can see it's the same room, the same set. So I think we can say that's basically debunked. It's not a mosaic of the Prime Jedi from Ach-To. But if you do want to know a little bit more about that, it's quite interesting. So basically, this is it. You do see it in the movie. Look, here's Rey standing right next to it. But basically, it dates back to about 6,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, and it's the Prime Jedi, they call it, the first member of the Jedi Order, back when they founded the Order, and this was at the first Jedi temple on Ach-To, which is obviously where Luke was and, was doing his Jedi temple in the ruins of that original Jedi temple that dated back 6,000 years, and it shows the Prime Jedi in meditation, and basically that's all we know about it. But, kind of interesting, but obviously it's thoroughly debunked. This isn't the mosaic of the Prime Jedi that is in this photo. And so the Daily Express says, will Rey go back there to make contact with Luke and complete her training? Well, no, she won't, because that's not what it is. The Daily Express reported that a leaked scene description revealed that sets were being built in London for 2 scenes with Luke, Rey, and Kylo. But sorry, Express, I don't think that description pertains to this image, because this image is not even from the right movie. Alright guys, so, this has been a little bit of a rant video, totally unscripted, but I think you can see the kind of irony here. We have, over the last year or two, got super excited about certain leaks and fan theories about Star Wars.
Exactly who is Rey's father? Theory number 1, Rey is the daughter of Han Solo and Leia Organa. Here's theory 2. Luke was about to say, Rey, I am your father, at the end of Force Awakens.
And, in certain cases, it's turned out to be quite disappointing. Last Jedi, Rian Johnson.
Do you want to know the truth about your parents? Or have you always known?
They were nobody.
They were filthy junk traders who sold you off for drinking money.
But, hopefully what J.J. Abrams has for us in store with us with the new movie, we will actually get some of that real good, surprises and fan theories coming true or being debunked or whatever. Something of actual substance as opposed to what we got in The Last Jedi about, Rey's parents being one notable exception. And I still think that Kylo Ren is definitely lying. How could he not be lying? How could Rian Johnson spoil the best kind of mystery of the whole movie? All right. So guys, please let me know what do you think, and we promise when there are some actual proper leaked photos or scene descriptions and stuff, as long as it doesn't contain spoilers, we will share it with you guys and talk about it on this channel. And I am still looking forward to Star Wars Episode 9 despite the kind of disappointment of The Last Jedi. I think they're going to do a good job. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Check out the Generation Tech Humanity First gear on our merch rack below, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.